Yes. So holidays are over finally. We are back. I hope we will be able to, you know, be regular and bring the intensity back to the class. Um, it's 7:35 and a lot of people are still absent, still not here. I don't know. Okay, Zeba is here. I hope you guys all come one by one like this and we have our class. Hey, Zeba.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Are you all right now? Totally
Yes, sir.
healthy again? Are you back to your normal health, Zeba?
Yes, sir.
Are you healthy again? You're fine now, totally?
Yes, sir.
Good. All right. So, waiting for more students to arrive. I want to have the intensity in the very first class after the holidays. I want to study as hard as we can. Let's see. We are studying Unit 5. And I think we're going to do some reading today. No, not yet. We have a very important
Hello,
class
sir.
today. Hello, Atif.
Hello.
Am I,
Yes,
am I audible,
sir.
Atif?
When I use, I have to leave, and when I use, I had to leave.
Past and present.
Yeah,
मुझे जाना है. I have to leave. मुझे जाना था. I had to leave.
yeah, yeah.
Hello, Sean. Welcome to the class. It's the first day after holidays, and I hope everybody comes up. However, people are rather slow to attend. Don't know.
Morning, sir.
Good morning. The festival is over. There is no reason for anybody to be absent today. The festival was over last morning, yesterday morning, I mean to say. Good to see Sweetie here in the class. Hello, Sweetie. Are you still in bed, Sweetie? The late riser. Sweetie. No response. How does somebody join a class that they can't respond? Sweetie, can't speak very well. I understand morning time, some people lose their voice. It's okay, Sweetie. It's okay. In the winter season, people sometimes have this problem in the morning, they don't have their normal voice in the morning. I also sometimes have the same problem. Good morning. So, yeah, we are going to talk about the past tense today a little bit. You guys understand that be verb is a special verb. We studied the present forms of be verb, is, am, are. These three forms, is, am, are, they are the forms of the verb be, present forms of the verb be. You want to say, you say, I am happy. You say, you are happy. You say, she is happy. Okay. So here in these three sentences, your verb is the same, be verb. And all the three sentences refer to the present time. You are saying, मैं खुश हूँ, आप खुश हैं, वो खुश है, right? But if you want to talk about past time, then you will need the past form of a verb. Everybody, please understand what past tense is, okay? Hello, Padma.
Good morning,
Good
sir.
morning. Good morning. So we were talking about the past tense. What is past tense? Past tense is a form of a verb that refers to the past time. And when we use the past form of a verb, that sentence is said to be in the past tense. When the form of a verb refers to the present time, we say the sentence is in the present tense. There are two tenses in English, present tense and past tense. And when we talk about the present, it can be categorized in 4 different subcategories. Present simple, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. But remember, there are two tenses mainly, the present tense and the past tense. How do we understand what tense refers to the present? When it is about the present time, okay, when the verb is in the present form, and when the verb is in the past form. So a verb has a past form, everybody. Remember that. A verb has a past form. Every verb has a past form, people. Understand that. I think you already know what is the past form of go. Students, do you know the past form of
Went.
verb go? Please comment.
Went, sir.
Padma says went. Zeba, the past form of go is went, right?
Yes,
The winter
Go,
season
sir,
is
go.
finally here, but you guys are not feeling cold, huh? I too had a bath in cold water or with cold water. Somehow it's not very cold yet. It's not very cold. It's a little cold, not very cold. Normally at this time, this is the end of November. Usually it is quite cold in this month, but not nowadays. You know, like last year as well, it wasn't very cold. Anyways, we are talking about the past form, people. When you are talking about an event, if your sentence is about the present time, then you use the present form of the verb. For example, when you say like and likes, when you say I like tomatoes, and when you say my sister likes tomatoes, both the sentences are in the present tense, yes or no? Yes. Why? Because both the sentences use the verb forms which are the present forms. Like and likes both are the present forms. I like, he likes. Both these forms, like and likes, are the present forms. So these sentences are in the present tense. When I say I am a teacher, when I say you are a student, okay, these sentences are also in the present form, present tense, because the verb is in the present form, is, am, are. But if you use the past tense of the verb, past form of the verb, the sentence is in the past tense. What is the past form of like? Anybody? Does anybody know the past form of the verb like?
Liked.
Liked. So instead of saying I like, if I said the past tense, I liked, now the sentence is in the past tense. Easy. So tense is about the form of the verb. If you are using the present form of the verb, then the sentence is in the present tense. And if you are using the past form of the verb, then you can say that the sentence is in the past tense. Is that okay? What is the past form of do?
Did.
Past form of do. Did. So you should remember, actually, when you are at school, you remember V1, V2, V3, right? That's why you don't understand this, beta. What you call V2 is past tense. Okay? V2 is the past tense. Remember that. Basically, you need to remember only this much, that the V2 is the past tense. So what is the past form of go?
Went.
Went. My mother went to college. My mother, it means she is educated. She is educated. My mom is educated. She went to college. However, this is not true. My mom, no, past. Didn't. Didn't
Go to
go to
market.
college.
Go to college.
She didn't go to college. My mom is not educated. She didn't go to college. All right, everybody? Okay.
Yes.
So today, our focus will be on the past form, but only of be verb. Past form of be verb. Be verb has three present forms: is, am, are. Now, our focus will be on the past form of be verb. And after that, we will talk about other things as well. Other verbs, past form as well. But right now, we are just going to, however, before we go there, we have a couple of more exercises here. And it is so surprising that the festival is completely over and still so many people are not present in the class today. We had such a long break. I hate long breaks. We had 4 days break. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, my goodness. Everybody, if you remember Ivy, and Ivy's interview, okay, she talked about what she can do and what she can't do, okay? She talked about it, right? Now, you remember listening to her. You remember listening to 5.6? Now, please complete the sentences here in this exercise 3, first of all, and then we will move on to the past form of be verb. There are 8 sentences in exercise 3. Read the instruction. It says complete the sentences about IV with adverbs from the box. So the words in the box are adverbs. They are adverbs. Use these adverbs and complete the sentences. I hope you remember what Ivy said in 5.6. What did she say? She can speak Spanish fluently, or she can speak Spanish brilliantly, or she can speak Spanish a little bit. What did she say? Or she can speak Spanish really well. What did she say? Do you remember? She can
She
speak
can speak.
Spanish a little bit. Very good. What did she say about her cooking skills? Do you remember? No, she didn't say that. Anybody else? She didn't say, I can't cook very well. She didn't say that. She said, I can't cook at all. Remember? Her mother can cook brilliantly. Her mother can cook very well, right? But she can't cook at all. All right. Do you remember what she said about her swimming skills? What did she say? She didn't say that, if you remember. She said she can swim very well.
Yeah.
And she also thinks that everybody can swim. Remember? She thinks that everybody can swim. Right. And she can swim very well. She said that. What did she say about playing tennis? Yes. Yeah. She said she's good at sports, right? She can play tennis quite well. ठीक ठाक खेल लेती हैं, huh? And number 5, what did she say?
She can ski brilliantly.
Okay, Atif, she can ski really well. Don't read that way, Atif. She can ski. ऐसे tone नहीं होना चाहिए. Tone should be she can ski. Hey, Atif,
She
if you remember my
really
last
good.
class, remember these dots that I talked about here, everybody? So there is no big
Yeah.
dot here on can. Okay, my dear? So normally we don't read that way. We simply read, she can ski really well.
Can ski
6.
really
Remember? She said her dad can play the guitar brilliantly. But her mom can play the piano only a little bit. Exactly. Her mom can play the piano a little bit. And what did she say about herself? I can't play anything at all. Remember? She can't play anything at all. She can't play the guitar. She can't play the piano. Okay, let's listen to these sentences, people.
Five point 7. 1,
She can speak Spanish a little bit.
2,
She can't cook at all.
3,
She can swim very well.
4,
She can play tennis quite well.
5,
She can ski really well.
6,
Her dad can play the guitar brilliantly.
7,
Her mum can play the piano a bit.
8.
She can't play anything at all.
Okay, it's important that we talk about the words in the box. Brilliantly, very well, really well, quite well, a little bit, not at all. These words and phrases answer the question, how? These words and phrases answer the question, how? She can play tennis. ठीक है? She can play tennis. उसको टेनिस खेलना आता है. She has this skill. She can play tennis. How? 10%, 20%, 30%, 60%, 90%, right? There are people, they can play tennis 10%. There are people who can play tennis 90%. So we need words here. So A little bit means 10%. Very well, 70%. Really well, 90%. Things like that. I'm not asking you to remember the numbers. I'm asking you to understand the idea that really well gives you that confidence, right? If you want some legal advice, you understand, my dear students? Advice related to some case, court matter, okay? Legal advice, okay? Okay, forget legal advice. If you want to learn English, there are two people. They are both running schools, language schools, English language schools, or let's say English classes, okay? One speaks English a little bit, and the other speaks English really well. Who will you choose as your teacher? Which person will you choose as your teacher? You will choose the person who speaks English a little bit, or will you choose the person who speaks English really well? You will choose the person who speaks English really well. You will choose that person as your teacher. Am I right? Yeah. So these words and phrases answer the question how. We call them adverbs. These words and phrases are adverbs. Very well, really well, brilliantly. These are adverbs. Adverbs of manner. Adverbs of manner. Okay? How you do something. Adverbs of manner. So, can you cook? Maybe your answer is yes. But then you can use different adverbs. Some people will say, I can cook brilliantly. I'm a very good cook. I can cook brilliantly. And some will say,
जी
I
उसको
can
उठाइए
cook a
जी
little bit.
उसको बोलिए करेला
Okay, Dilshan,
बोलिस
pay
ताकि हम
attention here.
ये करेंगे
Dilshan, pay attention here. If you are in a conversation with somebody else while you're listening to me, I don't think you will remember a lot of what I will say. So these adverbs are important, right? We can use them to add meanings to the sentence. I can cook. You can cook too. You can cook pulao. You can cook biryani. You can cook, chicken korma. I can only cook a little. I can boil eggs. I can make chow mein. That's all. Okay. It means you can cook very well. I can cook a bit. Yeah, I can cook a little bit. I can speak English very well, right? But I can speak Italian only a little bit, right? And I can't speak French at all. No, zero. I can't speak French at all. So I'm talking about speaking skills in English, in Italian, and in French. So French, 0, Spanish, 10, 20%, and English, 70, 80, 90%, right? So guys, understand that these words are very important. You tell me, what can you do and what can't you do? Talk about yourself. You can ask me questions as well, and you can speak about yourself as well, about your skills. Can you play any musical instruments, guys? Not at all. Yeah, I can't play any musical instruments at all. Now, 0. Actually, I don't have much interest. I like listening to music. The other day, I played a song for you guys, remember? Okay. Can you play any sports? Any games? You can play cricket very well. Okay. Sahil, you can play badminton very well. Okay. Tasir, you can play cricket really well. All right. Confidence. Confidence देख रहे हो लड़के का? He can play cricket really well. Very good, Asif. Okay. You can play volleyball a little bit. Okay. My dear students, my dear online students, go ahead. Answer. Can you play any sports, any games?
Yes, sir. I play badminton very well.
Okay, if you use the word can, then you're talking about your ability. Please understand. I play, मैं खेलता हूँ. Okay, I can play, मुझे खेलना आता है. Okay, that's the difference. Okay, everybody. I play is yes, and I can play is मुझे खेलना आता है. I run. मैं दौड़ता हूँ. I can run. Yes. Okay. I can run, but I don't run. Dilshan can swim very well. Lucky you, Dilshan. Use your mic to talk to me. Chatting is only permissible under certain circumstances, guys. It is time for practice. Writing practice or speaking practice? You guys decide. It is time for speaking practice. Ruksar, how are you, Ruksar?
I am fine. And you, sir?
Okay, but you know, very few people are present in the class today. A lot of people are absent.
How was your day, sir?
I will say most boring.
Boring, sir.
Of
Why?
course, boring. Somehow. Because I don't believe in these things. It's difficult to take interest. I can enjoy Diwali a little bit. I can enjoy Holi a little bit. But Chhat Puja and all, you know.
Yeah, yes.
I can enjoy a festival where you do something fun. For example, in Holi, you have to, on Holi, I don't know, you have to play colors. Okay. You have to put colors on people. It is a fun thing to do. People say, no, no, no. And you say, yes, yes, yes. So it's like a game, you know, you enjoy it. But Chhat Puja, there isn't anything fun to do there. But I know other people in my whole family enjoyed it.
But
My sister,
all students very missed you, sir.
really,
Yes,
I
sir.
got bored at home. You know, I wish the classes were not off. You know, 1 or 2 days classes are off, great fun. And after that, you know, you start to get bored. And unfortunately, I'm not going to talk about that topic. We lost the final as well. Oh my God, that was shocking. Oh, my whole Sunday. No analysis. Just not talk about it. Okay, I shouldn't have brought it up. Okay, no analysis. I am not interested in analysis why we lost. That's nonsense. Okay. I still like my team. Yes, I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm very sad that we didn't win. But I still like my team. Okay. They are good players. And I'm sure उनको अभी बहुत मुश्किल होगी. It will take them a lot of strength to fight back to normal. Beta, you guys can think they earn a lot of money, this, that, but you know, when I'm a teacher, I want to be very good at my work, at my job, right? I want to be a very good teacher. So players also want to be the best players, right? They were in the final. They must be heartbroken. Their condition right now must be very bad, you know. They would not be in a position to talk to their family members very well because they worked very hard for this, you know. Um, Anyways, let's not talk about why we lost. It's nonsense. Everybody has their own, you know, idea, their own analysis, but it's okay. So tell me what you can do. Sing, dance, come on, swim. There are so many skills. Talk about them, guys. Act, mimic.
I don't like anybody's sports, but I like cooking.
Anybody's sports? No, Rukhsar.
Yeah,
Rukhsar, I don't like
yeah.
any sports. I don't like,
Okay, sir. I don't like any sports, but I like cooking.
and you can cook.
Yeah, I make the biryani very well. Yeah.
Okay, very good. Very nice. So I will tell you again. I make biryani. हम बनाते हैं. I can make. हमें बनाना. दोनों अलग अलग हैं. दोनों का मतलब समझ सकते हो आप. जो चाहे आप यूज करो, no problems. Sometimes दोनों में से कोई बोलते चलता ही है. ठीक है? Like Rukhsar said, she makes biryani very well. वो भी अच्छा है. हम बहुत अच्छा बिरयानी बनाते हैं. I can make biryani very well is also good. बहुत अच्छा बनाना आता है, right? So they are both two different sentences. Okay. Yes, Padma. Yes, Zeba. Atif, come on. Talk about yourself.
I can play
Your skills. You can play?
Coco very
Padma?
well. Coco.
Oh, the Coco player. She can play Coco very well. Coco is a, you know, India's, not a national game, but it is a very important game in India, you know. There is a word indigenous. Indigenous. Indigenous means something that started here. Indigenous. Say the word. Say the word indigenous. Everybody say the word indigenous. So indigenous means something that started here. Okay. Like cricket is an indigenous game. True or false? False. Kho is an indigenous game. True. All right. Kho is an indigenous game, means it started here in India. Kabaddi is an indigenous game. Remember the word? Indigenous. Okay. Carry on. So Padma can play Kho very well. Padma, there are two things in Kho, right? A raider and in Kho there is a raider, right?
Yes, sir.
And the others are called? Those who sit, they are called? The one who chases is a raider. I played Kho when I was at school.
Yes, sir.
Did you?
I also played when I was in school days, sir.
Okay. That's why you are slim and fit, Padma, because you played Kho. You ran. Kho keeps you very fit. It's a game where you have to run quickly, you know, make quick movements. It's a very good game. Have you ever played Kho? No? You don't know about it, no? All right. Zeba, can you cook? Can you do something, beta? Do you have any skills that you want to talk about?
I can ride a scooty very well.
I'm unable to hear you very well. I can't hear you very well. So you said I can. Try again.
I can ride a scooty
You can ride a scooty very well. Very well or a little bit?
very well.
You can ride a scooty very well. You don't like a scooty. You don't ride a scooty like Papa ki paris. Okay? Papa ki pari ride a scooty in a very dangerous way, right? Yeah.
No, sir.
So, yeah. Very good, Zeba. We use the word papa ki pari for those girls who are inefficient, who are inefficient. Inefficient means they are silly. There are lots of videos where girls have done very silly things with their scooty. A guy is standing and they go and hit the guy. Come on, yeah, there is a brake, apply the brake. Who trained you? Without getting proper training, if you start riding a scooty, then this is what happens. You see? So, yeah. Then माँ के मगरमच्छ, पापा की परियां and माँ के मगरमच्छ, boys, those silly boys, you know. Yeah.
I can speak Hindi a little bit.
Oh, lovely, Padma. Please say something in Hindi.
तुम्हारा नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम विनय है, तुम्हारा नाम पद्मा है, मुझे पता है। कैसी हो तुम पद्मा? Did you
Sorry.
understand, Padma? Everything I said?
मेरा नाम Vinay is. I understand.
I said, yeah, and I said, तुम्हारा नाम पद्मा है। कैसी हो तुम, पद्मा? I said, how are you, Padma? कैसी हो तुम? How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Yeah. So that only one sentence you understand in Hindi. तुम्हारा नाम क्या है? Okay. Learn another sentence, Padma. Okay. मुझे तुमसे बात नहीं करनी. मुझे तुमसे बात नहीं करनी. Use this line. Okay. I don't want to talk to you. मुझे तुमसे बात नहीं करनी. Can you say this line, Padma? Is it hard or easy for you? मुझे तुमसे बात नहीं करनी.
मुझे तुम बात नहीं करते.
Okay, Padma. That was very, very interesting and funny. The way you said that, your accent was very interesting. You reminded us of Deepika Padukone in the movie Chennai Express. She had the same accent, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's so nice to hear your Hindi, Padma. Your Hindi sounds more beautiful when you speak, Padma. Okay. मुझे तुमसे बात नहीं करनी. The way she said that was very interesting. Okay. We have Faizan and Sweetie and Shazia. You guys talk about your skills, your abilities. What can you do?
If I went to market, some Hindi people purchase some groceries. In that time, I asked them how much in Hindi. I asked that कितना पैसा भैया.
कितना पैसा भैया? So vegetable sellers are from Bihar, right?
Yes, sir, and door curtains and flower beds. These all people also in Hindi, Bihar persons, sir.
Speakers. Yeah. So basically, Hindi-speaking people in your town have a small jobs, right? Hello, just a
Yes.
second. Hello. Yeah, I was saying to you, Padma. I was asking you, the Hindi-speaking people have a small jobs in your country, in your town, right?
Yes, sir.
Small job.
Yes.
Okay. Morning. आप कौन? हाँ, नहीं, फोन जरूर बंद था थोड़ी देर के लिए सुबह में, बट द क्लास इज ऑन. द क्लास वाज ऑन. क्लास तो खुला था, अभी मैं क्लास में ही पढ़ा ही रहा हूँ. देखली घाट में नहीं है. देखली घाट में नहीं है. हमारा घर पे हमारे क्लास चलते हैं. महिला कॉलेज के पीछे. महिला कॉलेज के पीछे. हाँ जी. हाँ, वहां नहीं जाना होगा. उतना नहीं जाना होगा, आप महिला कॉलेज के जस्ट बगल वाली गली से आ जाएंगे। जब आप कॉल करना आने के समय मैं गाइड कर दूंगा आपको। ओके, शाम 4:30 बजे आप मिल सकते हो। ओके, ठीक है, बाय बाय।
Sir, I saw so many Bihar people in my town. They can learn Telugu very easily, sir.
Yes, very good.
But I
Yeah,
learn.
you find Hindi difficult.
Yes, sir.
I totally understand. They learn Telugu easily because they are in your place. If you came to Bihar, you would also learn Hindi easily. When they are in the Vijayanagaram, where they all speak Telugu, and you go live there, then learning the language becomes easy because you are in the environment all the time. You're getting to hear the language all the time. She tries to learn Hindi. If she comes to Bihar, then she'll learn Hindi in 2-3 months. A lot of Hindi she will learn. But it's difficult when you live in your own place. If we live in Bihar Sharif and try to learn Bengali, it's going to be hard. If we try to learn Bengali living in Bihar Sharif. But if you go to Bengal, Kolkata, and live with Bengali speaking people, within 2-3 months, you will learn a lot of Bengali. So that's very important, the listening exposure, when you live with those people who speak that language. You learn English more easily with me because I don't teach English speaking Hindi. A lot of teachers teach English, but they speak Hindi while they're teaching. You can't develop your skill there. You can grow your knowledge. Yeah, you can hear the things in Hindi and understand, oh, acha, acha, haan, theek hai. But skill is difficult. Skill and knowledge are two different things, right? You see your mother making roti, great. But when you try to make roti, then you learn how to make roti. Just watching your mom cannot make you a perfect roti making person, a roti maker, all right? A roti maker is a machine, actually. Okay. You can't start making beautiful rotis just by watching your mom. You have to learn the skill. Watching your mom gives you knowledge about how roti is made. But you have to try it yourself to be able to make rotis. And first roti is not going to be round. First roti is going to be bad shaped, right? In a very bad shape. But so yeah, Faizan, what skills do you have? What can you do? Faizan, are you there? Shazia, sweetie, how about you people? Do you have any skills? What can you do? Can anybody mimic someone, a famous person? Can you do mimicry? Yes, sweetie.
I can play badminton.
You can play
Badminton.
you can play badminton well. Okay, can you use some of these adverbs, sweetie? You can play badminton very well. You can play badminton a little bit. You can play badminton brilliantly,
No,
wonderfully.
I can play badminton very well.
Very well, very
Not
good.
brilliantly.
Okay.
Sir, I can
Hmm.
play cricket very well, and I can
Great.
swim very well too.
You can play cricket very well, and you can.
Swim very well too.
Yeah, you can swim very well too. Yes, very good. All
But I
right.
can't play. What I can't play football at all.
You can't play at all. Okay. All right, Dilshan.
I can sing brilliantly.
Yeah. You have a lot of experience of swimming. Where did you learn, Dilshan?
Singing, sir.
Yeah. Where did you learn swimming?
Because my house nearby a big pond. So when I was a child, I always when I have
I'm in
I
that
am
pond.
free, then all friends are going to swim. So that's the reason I'm good swim.
When you learn something as a child, you learn it very easily and learn it very well as well. One day I had a good time in these 4 days. I think on Friday. On Friday, we went to Rajgir and we enjoyed being in the swimming pool. And I taught my nephew, Aryan, he is only 10 years old. I taught him how to float. And yeah, he learned it very well. He can float lying, face upwards on his back. He can float on the water with his back. I can't do that, but he can. I can float only with my stomach on the water, not my back on the water. Okay. Shazia, can you do something? What can you do? Any skills you have? Adzu? What can you do? Okay, you can convince people very quickly. Very smart. Okay. He is persuasive. Very nice. Okay, everybody. So that was can. Now we will move on to exercise 6. Listen and underline what you hear. Faizan, you're not there?
Tape script 5.8. Can or can't. 1. She can cook. 2.
I can't hear you.
3.
They can't come to the party.
4.
Can you see my glasses anywhere?
5.
You can't always get what you want.
6.
Can you do the homework?
Tape script 5.8. Can or can't. 1.
She can cook.
2.
I can't hear you.
3.
They can't come to the party.
4.
Can you see my glasses anywhere?
5.
You can't always get what you want.
6.
Can you do the homework?
Number 1. What did you hear? She can cook.
She can cook.
Second.
Number 2. What did you hear?
I can't hear.
Very good. Number 3. What did you hear?
They can't come to the party.
They can't come to the party.
Number 4. What did you hear?
Can you see my class anywhere?
No, where were you, Faizan? I kept calling your name. You didn't reply.
Yes, sir.
Faizan. Yes, sir. What were you busy with?
Actually, sir, I'm in my bed, sir.
So you were sleeping.
Yeah.
Why? Number 5. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. 6.
Can you do the homework?
The homework.
Okay, good, well done. Exercise, well done. But that's not it. That's not it. We are not here just to underline. We are here to learn English, yes or no? So we'll try to understand the sentences. Number 1, she can cook. In Hindi, we will say, right. उसे खाना बनाना आता है. She can cook. Easy. 2. I can't hear you. In Hindi, we say,
मैं तो
nobody says that. एकदम नहीं, एकदम गलत, बेकार. इनको नहीं पता कि क्या बोल रहे हैं, बस ये खाली ट्रांसलेशन कर दे रहे हैं, सीख नहीं रहे। ये कहाँ बोलेंगे? आई कांट हियर यू। आप ही बताओ कहाँ बोलेंगे, किस सिचुएशन में आप बोलोगे इसे?
सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है।
किस सिचुएशन में बोलोगे? और क्या बोलोगे हिंदी में? मैं तुम्हें नहीं सुन सकता हूँ। तो आपने यही तो हिंदी नहीं किया था। देखा फर्क? ये मैं करवाता हूँ आपसे कि आप नेचुरल समझे उसको, नहीं तो यही बचपन से किया हम लोगों ने। आई कांट हियर यू, मैं तुम्हें सुन नहीं सकता। इट डजंट मेक अस कन्विंस्ड वेयर वी आर गोइंग टू यूज दिस सेंटेंस। when you translate I can't hear you, मैं तुम्हें सुन नहीं सकता, लिटरल ट्रांसलेशन इज ओके, सही है। इसका यूज क्या होगा भाई, मैं तुम्हें सुन नहीं सकता? नंबर 3, they can't come to the party. Say it in Hindi. Anybody else? Because that's not what we say. Anything else? जो यहाँ पर लिखा है उसके हिसाब से बोलना है। They can't come to the party. ऐसे बोलते नहीं हम लोग। You are correct, नहीं आ सकते, but this is not what we say in Hindi. What do we say in Hindi? हम लोग कहते क्या है? नहीं आ पाएंगे। वे लोग पार्टी में नहीं आएंगे, they won't come. नहीं, can't come, नहीं आ पाएंगे। हम नहीं जा पाएंगे शादी में। Go to the wedding. I can't go to the wedding, right? हम नहीं जा पाएंगे। I can't go to the wedding. हम तुम्हारी मदद नहीं कर पाएंगे भाई, sorry. I can't help you. I'm sorry, right? So please understand, can't does not have one translation. Can does not have one translation in Hindi. There are multiple different translations in Hindi. So those people who learn can means sakna, they are not learning it very well. As you can see, they can't come to the party. We normally say, वो लोग नहीं आ पाएंगे, party में नहीं आ पाएंगे. Number 4. Can you see my glasses anywhere? Okay. Okay. But it's okay to say that. But the more accurate translation would be, तुमको मेरा चश्मा दिख रहा है कहीं पे? कहीं दिखाई दे रहा है मेरा चश्मा? देखा है? दिखाई दे रहा है? कहीं दिख रहा है क्या? कहीं दिख रहा है क्या? कहीं दिख रहा है? कहीं देखा है? देखा है is also okay. People do use that, so I will take that. Can you see my glasses anywhere? And number 5. Yes, say it in Hindi. You can't always get what you want. Exactly. हमेशा तुम्हें वो नहीं मिलेगा जो तुम्हें चाहिए. You can't always get what you want. Okay, so please understand, we are not here to underline anything. We are here to learn English. Learning is a comprehensive thing to do. Underlining is very easy. Okay, underline without thinking much. Number 6. Can you do the homework? Now say it in Hindi. Come on, everybody, translate this sentence into Hindi. Sweetie, Padma, or Padma can't, because Padma doesn't know Hindi. But Padma can translate it in her language, Telugu, right? Can you do the
तुमने
homework?
होमवर्क किया है?
यही इसीलिए मैं बहुत घबराया हूँ तुमसे फैजान, सच बता देता हूँ आज, ठीक है? मेरे मन में डाउट आ चुका है कि तुम्हारी इंग्लिश में कितनी ज्यादा हेल्प कर पाऊंगा. मेरे मन में डाउट है आज, कॉन्फिडेंस कम है. मैं ये बोलते बोलते रह गया था, बट आई हैव दिस डाउट. मुझे पता था कि आप यही कर दोगे और आपने कर दिया. तौसीफ जो पहली बार सीख रहे इंग्लिश मेरे से, मात्र 2-3-4 महीने हुए उनको यहाँ पे, उन्होंने ज्यादा सही ट्रांसलेशन करने की कोशिश की दिमाग लगा के आपके तुलना में। आप बिल्कुल अप्रिशिएट नहीं कर पाते हैं कि क्या पढ़ाया है, क्या ध्यान रखना है। और ये इसलिए नहीं हो रहा है क्योंकि शायद आपके लिए अभी प्रायोरिटी नहीं है इंग्लिश, जैसे कुछ समय के लिए थी ना। नाउ इंग्लिश इज नॉट योर प्रायोरिटी, एंड आई हैव दिस फीलिंग, तो व्हाट कैन आई से, मैं क्या बोल सकता हूँ, बस यही कि काश मैं गलत हूं, आप सही हो। कम ऑन एवरीबॉडी, ट्रांसलेट। कैन यू डू द होमवर्क? नहीं बेटा, आप भी बताएं, कैन किस लिए यूज होता है? स्किल के लिए, क्षमता बताने के लिए। तो यहाँ है कैन यू डू द होमवर्क। होमवर्क कर लिया है नहीं होता है। कैन यू डू, अगर मैं यस
तुम होमवर्क कर लोगे?
यस जेबा, बहुत अच्छे बेटा,
तुम होमवर्क
वेल ट्राई।
करोगे?
करोगे नहीं,
नो,
हो जाएगा तुमसे, ये है सवाल।
हो
बेटा
जाएगा
समझो,
तुमसे। यार, तुमसे होमवर्क हो जाएगा।
कैन यू सिंग, मतलब गाना गाना आता है, यानी गा पाओगे, राइट? पास कर लोगे। कैन यू पास दिस एग्जाम? पास हो जाओगे, पास कर पाओगे। तो कैन यू डू द होमवर्क, तुमसे हो जाएगा
होमवर्क हो
कि नहीं हो
जाएगा।
पाएगा तुमसे, राइट? कैन यू डू दिस होमवर्क, कैन यू डू द होमवर्क? बहुत ज्यादा मुश्किल तो नहीं है, राइट? तो प्लीज अप्रिशिएट इट। ये जो आप लोगों ने, 2 लोगों ने ट्रांसलेट किया, तो 3 लोगों ने सोचा कि कैन यू डू द होमवर्क, होमवर्क कर लिए हो। ये बस वैसे ही हो गया कि आप ये लाइन सुनते हो, बोलते हो, बस उसका कनेक्शन नहीं जोड़ पाए। कोई लेना देना ही नहीं है कैन यू डू द होमवर्क का। आप होमवर्क कर लिए हो से, कर लिए हो। अच्छा, मैं कहूँ आपने मैट्रिक पास कर लिया है, तो मैं बोलूँ कैन यू पास मैट्रिक। अगर मैं पूछूं कि आप नहा लिए हैं, तो मैं पूछूं कैन यू हैव अ बाथ। कनेक्शन से देखना, तो कभी नहीं। मैंने पूछा मम्मी से खाना बना ली हो, तो हम पूछे कैन यू कुक। तब समझने की बात है, राइट बेटा? तो यही है, दिमाग लगा के बातों को रखना। इसलिए मैं घबरा के बोल रहा हूं कि मुझे थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस डिगा हुआ है फैजान पे। वो इंप्रूव किया जो किया, लेकिन उसकी स्पीड वैसी नहीं है जो मैं चाहता हूं। और उसकी स्पीड वैसी क्यों नहीं है? क्योंकि प्रायोरिटी बनाना पड़ता है आपको सीखने के लिए। आपको इंग्लिश को प्रायोरिटी बनाना पड़ेगा अगर आप इंग्लिश में जल्दी बेहतर होना चाहते हैं तो। लाइफ में प्रायोरिटीज बनाते हैं ना कि ये चीज मेरे लिए सबसे ज्यादा जरूरी है, वो वाला एटीट्यूड। तो यू हैव टू मेक इंग्लिश योर प्रायोरिटी, देन यू विल मेक फास्ट प्रोग्रेस। The day you decided to drop this evening class, फैजान, I got this feeling, मैं गलत हो जाऊं, मैं यही मना रहा हूं कि मैं गलत साबित हो जाऊं बस, ठीक है? लेकिन मेरे मन में जो ख्याल आया होता है ना, फीलिंग आती है ना, कोई बात पे फीलिंग आती है, कोई कुछ बोलता है तो आपको कोई फीलिंग आ जाती है मन में। कभी कभी वो फीलिंग सही होती है, कभी कभी वो फीलिंग गलत होती है, राइट? तो when Faizan told me that he is actually part of the pre-intermediate class, okay, and he told me he can't continue there. He has got work, business, job, and all that. He doesn't have much free time in the evening. तो पता नहीं, मुझे ऐसा लगा उस समय that Faizan doesn't want to put English on the priority list. अब मैं फिर से बार बार कह रहा हूं, आई होप आई एम रॉन्ग, काश मैं गलत हूं, मैं ये मना रहा हूं ताकि फैजान इंप्रूव करे ज्यादा। बट अगेन मुझे फीलिंग आई थी, कैन यू डू द होमवर्क? कर लोगे, हो जाएगा, कर पाओगे। सो कैन ऑलवेज गिव्स यू द फीलिंग ऑफ स्किल, यस, क्षमता, आपकी योग्यता, आपको ये चीज कर पाएंगे या नहीं। Mimicry, I would like to ask people here, can you mimic a film star? Anybody? Mimic means, you understand, talk like somebody, have the same style. Like some people try to speak like Amitabh Bachchan. I am very bad at it. Okay, I'm very bad at it. I can't mimic anybody. I can't mimic anybody. I can't mimic. My mom can mimic my relatives very well. My mom can mimic my relatives very well. She doesn't mimic film stars, but she mimics my relatives. Sometimes she talks like my mama, sometimes she talks like my mommy, sometimes she talks like my masaji, masi, so nicely. She mimics very easily, you know. She can mimic, she's a good mimicry artist, I will say, my mom. Done? So can is translated in many different ways, but the message is the same. हो पाएगा कि नहीं, स्किल है कि नहीं? ना 10 नंबर हमसे नहीं बनेगा सर. कैसे बोलेंगे? I can't do question number 10. I can't do question number 10. आपने असमर्थता बता दी, inability. I'm sorry sir, but I can't do number 10. It's very difficult, too difficult sir. Can't do number 10. No problems here? Now, we are moving on to today and yesterday. फिर से बोलता हूँ, जब मैं किसी स्टूडेंट के बारे में कोई ख्याल लाता हूँ इस तरह के, तो मैं मन से यही मना रहा होता हूँ कि काश मैं गलत हूँ, क्योंकि मुझे किस चीज में ज्यादा खुशी मिलेगी जब मेरे स्टूडेंट्स बेहतर करेंगे. तो I'll tell you, सिर्फ ये वजह नहीं थी मेरे इस ख्याल को लाने की फैजान के बारे में कि वो प्रायोरिटाइज नहीं कर रहे, इंग्लिश को प्रायोरिटी नहीं रख रहे. He dropped his evening class, fine, but I noticed that he lost his intensity in this class as well. He's not studying in this class with the same intensity I would like to see him studying. होता है हर एक क्लास के बाद रिवीजन करना, उसको समझना क्या पढ़ाया गया, उसको ध्यान में रखना और अगले दिन दिखाना कि वो चीज मुझे दिमाग में है जो आपने कल बताया था, 100% मेरे दिमाग में, मैं कुछ नहीं उसमें से भूला. ये होता है इंटेंसिटी. और अगर आप ये बनाए रखते हैं तो फिर आप बहुत जल्दी आगे बढ़ोगे, तेजी से. बट ज्यादातर डेडिकेटेड, नॉट सो डेडिकेटेड स्टूडेंट्स क्या करते हैं, अगर आज मैंने 10 बताया तो कल उनके दिमाग में उसमें से 2 बचा होता है, सिर्फ 2, बाकी 8 ऑलरेडी निकल चुका होता है क्लास में आते आते 24 घंटे के अंदर. तो आप उस 10 के ऊपर 20 नहीं कर पाओगे, 15 नहीं कर पाओगे, क्योंकि उनके दिमाग में 2 ही रहा, तो 2 से 3 ही जा पाएंगे और आप 15 पे पहुंच गए हो. ये प्रॉब्लम होती है. So it's very important when you come back to the class next day, you make sure that you remember what your teacher taught you the day before. So now I started the class talking about the past tense. Yeah. Every verb has a past form. So we are going to focus on the verb be. Please look at this here. Please complete the chart. Complete the chart, everybody. Complete the chart. Answer the question. Present and past. Please complete. And underline the verb. Answer the questions and underline the verbs. Okay. Number one. What day is it today? It is Tuesday.
Tuesday.
What day was it yesterday?
It's Monday.
Everybody, what day was it yesterday?
It was Monday.
Okay. Please compare the two questions. Okay, compare them. What day is it today? What day was it yesterday? Underline the verbs. Underline the verbs. Did you underline? What is the verb in the first question? What
Is or
day is
was.
it? And what day was it yesterday? So what is was? Was is the past form of
is.
नहीं, is तो अपने आप present form है, इसका क्या past form होगा? Was is the past form of which verb?
First.
जैसे went is the past form of go verb ना? So was past form किस verb का है? किस verb का? नहीं, आप नहीं समझ रहे हो. Went is the past form of go.
Present.
So was किसका? Did is the past form of do. Did is the past form of. So was is the past form of.
Is
कोई जवाब नहीं दे पा रहा. आप भूल गए बी वर्ब, बी वर्ब भूल गए आप. अब आपने व्हाट डे इज इट टुडे में वर्ब क्या है? इज कह रहे हो आप. इज वर्ब है या इज फॉर्म है? वर्ब बी है. इज एम आर तीनों किस वर्ब के फॉर्म्स है?
verb
Be
Is MR are all forms of the verb be. Okay. So what is the past form of?
Be was.
ये आपको समझना होगा. आपको पता है मुझे कि आपको बचपन में कोई ऐसे नहीं बताता है. आपको बताता है सिर्फ वर्ड्स के बारे में. इज मतलब है, was मतलब था. ऐसे नहीं होता ना. आपको कॉन्सेप्ट समझना होगा. जो मैं बोल रहा हूं यही आपको गाइड करना है. was मतलब हिंदी में क्या होता है उसको भूल जाओ. पहले ये देखो कि was है क्या. was क्या है? was क्या है? Past form of verb. Which verb? Be verb. Be verb का past form है. और present form कौन है? Is, am, are. What day is it today? It's Tuesday. What day was it yesterday? तो क्या करते हैं? पास्ट टाइम के बारे में बात करने के लिए जो भी वर्ब है उसका पास्ट फॉर्म यूज करते हैं. क्या वर्ब है यहाँ पर? बी वर्ब. तो उसका पास्ट फॉर्म यूज किया. व्हाट डे वाज इट यस्टरडे? 2. व्हाट मंथ इज इट नाउ?
It's I can't hear you.
It is November. What month was it last month?
Was October.
It was October. Is it sunny today?
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Was it sunny yesterday? It was. Yesterday. Was it not sunny yesterday? Yesterday, the whole day was sunny, I think. Yesterday, it was very sunny. कल तो पूरा दिन धूप निकला हुआ था. नहीं निकला हुआ था. Now it is sunny as well, actually. Can you see the sun there? Yes. Take a look. It is sunny today as well. Okay. Now, where are you? Please, again, was it sunny yesterday? Was it?
No, it
Look at the
wasn't.
question. Is it sunny today? Is it sunny today? Is it? Subject क्या है? It. Verb क्या है? Be. Is it sunny today? Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Past tense. Was it sunny yesterday? Compare the two questions. सीखो. आंखें खोल के सीखो कि कैसे बोल रहा है. Is it sunny today? Was it sunny yesterday? Number 4. Where are you now?
home.
Everybody, can you hear me? Sweetie couldn't hear me. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Can you hear me now, sweetie?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So where are you now? Okay. Well, there's so many different answers. जो बोल रहे आप लोग, right? I'm in Bihar Sharif, I'm in class, whatever. Okay. Where were you yesterday? You okay? Good. No problem. Because the class was closed yesterday. Okay. Where are your parents now?
They are at
Where were they yesterday? Please ध्यान दो verb पे. Where were they yesterday? At home. घर पे थे. They were in Bihar Sharif. कहाँ थे आपके parents कल? Where were your parents yesterday? Okay. Are you in England now?
no, I'm not.
Were you in England last year?
No, I wasn't.
No, I wasn't. Can you ski?
No, I can't.
Could you ski when you were 5?
No, I couldn't.
Could you ski when you were 5? Can you swim? You can, a bit. Could you ski when you were 5? Azhar, could you ski? Could you swim when you were 5? Can you speak English? Can you speak English? Okay. Could you speak English when you were 5?
No, I can't.
Option देखो. Option देखो भाई. Option देखो. Option
can't.
देखो. पहले प्रेजेंट ब्लू है, रेड में पास्ट है, फिर भी गलत कर रहे हो. यानी फोकस बहुत कमजोर है. बात समझ में आ रही है?
No, I couldn't.
वहां कैन लिखा भी है क्या रेड में पास्ट में? Can you sleep alone?
Yes, I can.
Could you sleep alone when you were 5?
No, I couldn't.
Can you feed yourself? Can you feed yourself? Can you feed yourself?
Yes, I can.
खुद से खा सकते हैं? Can you feed yourself? Could you feed yourself when you were 5? I think, yeah, you could. I think you could. Could you feed yourself when you were 3 years old? No. Okay. देखो जब आपका फोकस कमजोर रहता है तो टीचर को एक्स्ट्रा मेहनत करना पड़ता है. इतना मैंने क्यों एक्स्ट्रा एग्जांपल दिया पता है? बिकॉज यू वर नॉट नोटिसिंग द वर्ड. आप वहां भी कैन बोले जा रहे हो जबकि साफ लिखा है COULD. सो यू हैव टू पे अटेंशन. अच्छा इधर कैन है उधर कुड है, नहीं है वही. Observe and learn, my dear students. Can your teacher speak a lot of languages? Can your teacher speak a lot of languages? Spanish a little bit.
Spanish.
Okay. Bhojpuri a little bit. Jatara Pradesh Balamua. Huh? Yeah. Could your teacher speak English when he was 7 years old? No. No. I couldn't. I couldn't speak any English at all when I was 7. No. I was like any other Bihari boy who couldn't speak English when I was 7. Nothing. Okay, now let's listen to the questions and practice with the audio, everybody. Okay, practice with the audio.
Tape script 5.9. 1.
What day is
Answer.
it today?
Answer.
What day was it yesterday?
It was Monday.
2.
Come here.
What month is it now?
It's November.
What month was it last month?
October.
3.
Is it sunny today? Was it sunny yesterday?
What?
4.
Where are you now? Where were you yesterday?
5.
Where are your parents now? Where were they yesterday?
6.
Are you
Answer,
in
please.
England now?
Are you in England now?
Were you in
No, I
England
can't.
last year?
क्या बोल रहे हो सर? ऐसे कैसे चलेगा?
7.
कुछ ध्यान नहीं दे रहे हो और सीख
Can
जाओगे.
you ski?
ध्यान नहीं दोगे तो कैसे सीख जाओगे?
When you were 5.
8.
Can your teacher speak a lot of languages? Could your teacher speak English when she was 7?
You have, so you were not paying attention. Okay, you're just, वो कहते हैं ना कि बॉल को लुढ़का दो, लुढ़ा कराया तो लुढ़ा कराया. वो उसका डायरेक्शन नहीं कि किधर जाना है नहीं जाना है, वो वाला काम कर रहे थे. कोई कंफ्यूजन नहीं है. लापरवाही को कंफ्यूजन मत बोलिए. What is the confusion? Tell me. I'm here to help. Tell me what's your confusion? कंफ्यूजन है ही नहीं, जबरदस्ती बोल दिया कंफ्यूजन. वो बचना नहीं चाहिए ऐसा वर्ड बोल के. आप लापरवाही करते हो ना, उसको कंफ्यूजन मत बोलो. Okay, please, when you are at home, practice the question and answers with the audio. Audio play करो, खुद जवाब दो. Okay, and you realize that बी वर्ब के कितने पास्ट फॉर्म्स है बताओ. अगर प्रैक्टिस में कुछ दिमाग काम किया तो बताओ. टेल मी, बी वर्ब के कितने पास्ट फॉर्म्स होते हैं?
2.
कितने
Was
पास्ट
and
फॉर्म्स हुए?
were.
2.
The
कौन कौन?
was and were.
Was.
कैन का क्या पास्ट फॉर्म है? What is the
Could.
past form of can?
Could.
Yeah,
Could.
that is how we learn. Okay, observe करके सीखते हैं. Okay, it's clearly written here. Past tense, present, right? Is it sunny today? Was it sunny yesterday? Was आया ना? Past form. और यहाँ देखना. Where are you now? And where were you yesterday? ये भी तो past form है be verb का. Where were you yesterday? Where are you now? आज कहाँ हो तुम? अभी कहाँ हो तुम? Where are you now? कल कहाँ थे? Where were you yesterday? Where were you? Were you? So were is the past form of be verb. Okay? जब तुम लोग घर जाओगे ना वापस, वहां से तुम भी क्लास कर सकते हो. ठीक है?
आपको एक नोट्स पे ऑनलाइन.
हाँ, तो तुम मुझे मैसेज करोगे. ओके, और मैं तुम्हें क्लास दूंगा. ठीक है? और किट्टू भी कर सकता है. तुम और किट्टू दोनों साथ में. हमारे छोटे बच्चों वाली क्लास जो है दोपहर में 3 बजे. ओके, I'll teach you guys that.
Yes.
3 p.m. after school. Okay.
Okay.
What time do you come back from school?
1:30.
1:40. So the class starts at 3. Hey, girls, क्या लगता है तुम्हें? कितना क्यूट है ये?
Very cute boy,
बहुत
sir. Very cute.
Cute.
Yeah.
मेरे सारे भांजे क्यूट क्यूट है, you know. Call him ना, उसको बुला ना, आर्यन को. सो रहा अभी भी. किट्टू.
वो तो मोबाइल देखने का.
Okay, call him. He'll come. Go call him.
Brother.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So very naughty boys, you know. ये लड़के हैं, मतलब जितनी उम्र है इनकी ना, इससे बहुत ज्यादा इनके पास है यार जानकारी हर चीज में. बदमाशी में तो सबसे ज्यादा. कहते हैं थोड़े सा चिड़चिड़ाओगे ना, कहते माँ बैन कर दूंगा. मैं बोले मतलब क्या होता है? बोलते गाली दे देंगे, और क्या इसका मतलब यही हुआ. मैंने कहा कहाँ सीखा बे? Because parents are not like that, you know. Parents will not say this line. They learn these things on YouTube. They watch YouTube reels and they get exposed to such things, you know. Oh my God. Things that they know. अरे यार लड़कों को मोबाइल दे दो, छोटे बच्चों को, वो सब कुछ सीख जाएंगे. 8-10 साल होते होते ना वो 18 साल वाली बुद्धि ले आते हैं. That's the problem. But he's very clever. Okay, तो गौर करें. Can has a past form, could, right? And the past form of be verb is was and were. And present form क्या क्या है be verb के? How many present forms do we have? Is, am, are. 3 present forms and 2
is an
past forms. Okay, it's a very special verb. इसलिए ध्यान रखा. बाकी सारे verbs के आपको past form एक ही मिलेंगे. Go का past form क्या है? Went.
Went.
Like, liked. तो सब वर्ब पे सारे verbs के एक past form. Kittu, come here, Kittu. Okay, attendance now, please. Attendance. What were you doing, Kittu? He is Kittu, and this is Sittu. Okay, Kittu and Sittu, they are both my neighbors. Their mom is Babi Didi, right? Your mom. So they are my nephews. Where do you guys live? Where do you guys live? Where do you live? Where do you live? I know here, but where do you live? Gaya. Which part of Gaya? Batana, Batana. Which part of Gaya? You don't know your address? Do you speak English?
My address for.
Okay. Which school do you go to? Goenka. Okay. Is it a good school?
Yes, because 2 children died in that.
2 children died in that school. Do you feel scared in that school? Do you feel scared because 2 children died?
No.
Do you want to stop going there, or do you want to continue going?
Till 8.
Till class 8 you want to go there. Okay. And what subjects do you study there?
Maths, science, English, SST.
And you study foreign languages as well?
French.
You study French there? Who teaches you French? What is your teacher's name? Bipin sir. Okay. Do you enjoy your language classes?
Yes.
And does your teacher speak English to you all the time?
Sometimes for explaining, he speaks Hindi.
Sometimes for explaining things he speaks Hindi, otherwise he speaks English. If he tells you a story about his family, something interesting happened in his family, then he uses Hindi or English to tell you that story?
Both.
Hindi and English both. Yeah. And see, in which class you are? 5th, 6th already. Okay.
6.
Okay. Children, my dear students, I want to tell you that these guys, they go to good schools.
Classes.
yes, sir, yes,
His
of course.
class is 6B, okay. I'm telling you, these children will speak English without a spoken English class. Okay, they won't need a spoken English class, guys, because they are lucky. They go to good schools. All right. Thank you very much, children. I just wanted you to talk to my students a little bit, and that's why I called you. So we are gonna carry on. Okay, everybody. We are gonna carry on tomorrow. What will you do? I'm sharing the audio file with you. Please listen to the audio file, and I will share a page of practice book as well. And please do the homework. Bring your intensity. That's all. If you're paying attention, if you're not careless, you will definitely learn more. Okay. See ya. Bye, everyone.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye. 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 Bye.